Hey there guys, in this tutorial we're going to be using the picture we made in the last tutorial, which is a circle with some, smudged edges on four sides, and another layer with four boxes with also inner shadow. Both of them have inner shadow with a kind of like a golden yellowish orangish background. That's the thing you're doing right now, and what we're going to be focusing on this tutorial are the boxes. We're going to be separating each box from the four we made, so we can actually have different effects for the boxes. Select each box. Don't worry about the background because once again it's not on the same layer. Select the right box, make a new layer via cut. It's going to be on a different layer right now. As you can see from the thumbnail, the box isn't on the lower layer right now. I'm gonna call it box 2. And the box right under it, select it with the rectangular selection tool, and layer via cut once again, box 3. And then the layer to the left, the box to the left of that, once again select the 4 box layer to make sure we have those two, that box selected. We're on the right layer, which we're affecting, and right click on it, select it, right click on it, and layer via cut. Now we're going to have these 4 boxes. We're going to name this box to box 4 once again so you don't get mixed up. And we're actually going to rename the first box, which we didn't do anything to, box 1. And we can actually move the layers in order. What we're going to be doing that is we just hold it and move it. That's pretty much it is. As you can see, it was on the bottom, now it's on the top. So you can play around with it and change the order of the layers. Now, as you can see, we still have maintained the effects. I can still disable it for each individual box, and pretty nice feature. And I'm gonna actually go ahead and play around with it. And what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna have a shadow directing to the center of the circle we made itself, which is a pretty neat feature. And I'm gonna have box 2. I'm gonna go to the layer style into inner shadow, and what I'm gonna do is, instead of having it 120 degrees from this side, I'm gonna have it around, I don't know, like 45 degrees from that side. And we have a problem right now. It's that okay, we have to go to normal. We have to use uncheck global light. We have to go to 45 degrees. Let's make it 45 degrees, and let's go 120 degrees, 135 degrees that way. Okay, and what, you don't have to uncheck global light for that one, cause that's the main one, box 1. Now go down to box 3. We want the light. We want to go to inner shadow, uncheck global light, so we want it to be unlinked from all the other inner shadows. We want to go down and kind of make it, hold down shift to make it, pretty nice, and make it negative 45. And let's go negative, maybe not negative that, maybe just go, yeah, just make it negative 45. And then okay, and then go to box 4, double click on the inner shadow, or go to layer style, inner shadow, and then go to angle, and then negative 135. By the way, uncheck global light. Kind of undo that if you can. So we can't undo that actually. Just click cancel, and redo it. So uncheck global light. So what you get for trying to be hasty. And there we go. We have kind of like a inner shadows directed to the center, and the only two that are a part of the global light is the circle and box 1, which is this upper box right here, and which is the layer, the layer that the box contains. So these two tutorials I know were pretty fast because they were just kind of review, and unlinking things, and like the unlinking shapes from boxes, and unlinking the effects by unchecking the global light, which is what all of them do. It's what Photoshop does, so if they don't look like it's messed up and there's light and shadows coming from all different directions. So that's what they do, and I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. I'll see what we're going to do in the next tutorial. Stay tuned and keep watching. Enjoy.